Guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Jalia Walda here. So today I have another makeup tutorial, and as you can see, we are beginning with our eyebrows. I'm making sure that I shape them very well. It was, the eyebrows were very okay, but I needed to make them excellent. Okay, so I'm taking this hair remover, and it's the one that I'm using because it doesn't bring any harm. So I'm taking Eden eyebrow pencil to outline her eyebrows, and guys, look at that. So I'm just filling in. I just want to create a very soft eyebrow, so I'm just filling in with a pencil, and I'm also filling in this other eyebrow. Guys, go subscribe to my YouTube channel. Please subscribe down below, and also hit the bell button so that you get notified every time I put up a video. So I'm taking my spoolie to make sure that everything is blended super well in the eyebrow. Okay, always blend everything perfectly. So after here, I'm taking my Maybelline Age Rewind. It's the one I'm going to use to clean up. It's in the shade Tan. So I'm using Tan to clean up. As you can see, you have to be extra careful. So I'm cleaning it up to make sure that, I give it that perfect shape. Yes, I'm cleaning up the upper part. I'm using foundation. So I'm using the Wet n Wild. Wet n Wild, it's in the shade. I'm going to make sure that I link it in the description box. I don't remember very well, but upper part I use foundation, lower side I use concealer to clean up all the mess. Then we are going for the eyeshadow. So to start off, I'm using this brown from, is it a brown, like sort of a brown orange, from this Juvia's Place palette, and I'm just I'm just blending everything to perfection. It's the one I'm going to use as my transition color. So as you can see, I'm blending very well so that everything is blended perfectly. I'm taking my time when it comes to blending eyeshadow, because any mistake you make, oh, it's not going to come out right. So I'm taking this this eyeshadow palette from Too Faced. So it's the one I'm using. I'm taking this black and I'm putting it on her outer corners. Yes, outer corners, just to smoke it up, also to give it that depth. So I'm using the same concealer, the Maybelline Age Rewind in the shade Tan, to cut her crease. Oh yeah, I used this because I actually looked for my base and I think I left it somewhere, so I couldn't locate my eye base. So I used this concealer to cut her crease and make sure that everything is blended well. Very, as you can see, I'm taking the same brush, the one I used on the black, to make sure that these edges are super blended very well. As you can see, I'm also tapping off the excess concealer to make sure that everything is is blended so well on my model. So I'm also taking this silver, it's a silver color from the same palette, and I'm patting it on her lids. Yes, I'm using silver to pat it on her lid. As you can see, I'm patting it like everywhere I applied concealer. In other words, I hope you can understand that. Yeah, just understood it. Okay, now I'm going back with my black, the black that I first used. So I'm putting it on her outer corners, to make sure that that black is really how I want it to be. So I'm taking this, is it a liquid liner? Yes, from LA Colors, and basically, so I'm taking Maybelline Eye Studio to line her, like to make that wing. Yes, Maybelline Eye Studio in the shade dark black. So is it dark black? So I'm taking Rimmel Stay Matte as primer, and I'm also taking Wet n Wild, the matte foundation in the shade. It's in the shade, oh my god, I'm forgetting, but check the description. I'm going to make sure that I link it there. So I'm just blending it with this Real Technique. You guys, this you can see that the foundation is kind of light, but it's because this foundation oxidizes. Yes, I've tried it on different faces and I know how it works. So sometimes I can go a little bit lighter so that her foundation or her face doesn't look so dark. Yes, it happens to certain skin tones. And I'm taking the the Revlon concealer. It's the one I'm using to highlight. As you can see, I'm going to make sure that I link everything down in the description box in case you've forgotten anything. So I'm taking this this contour stick. It's in the shade NW60. It's the one I'm using to contour her face. So I'm blending the concealer very, very well. I'm blending it so that, you know, she can receive light and, you know, everything. As you can see what I'm doing, you know. So I'm blending everything to perfection and how I want it to be like. Using a beauty blender. I love using a beauty blender when I'm blending my concealer, and then I go in with this brush from Real Technique. It's the one I'm using to blend her contour. As you can see, I'm blending it upwards, yeah, upwards, and I'm blending her face. Not forgetting the nose. We have to blend that nose. We need to have it snatched. So after blending everything, and I'm blending it, putting it in her eyebrows, like, do you get what I mean? Okay, I'm taking Sacha Buttercup setting powder, and it's the one that I'm using to set her concealer or her makeup so that everything sits. Okay, everything stays matte, and you know what I mean. So I'm taking back this same brush that I used for eyeshadow, the orange shadow, as you can see. So I'm I'm creating that transition on her down. How is it called? Oh my god, I'm forgetting. But anyway, I'm taking bronzer, so I'm bronzing up her face so that, you know, we can set that contour and bring back color. I'm using this setting brush from Real Technique, and I'm also using MAC Mineralized Skin Finish in Medium Deep to sweep off, or to, you know, to press this powder in there into the skin so it can drink whatever it feels like and leave what it doesn't love. Okay, so this setting brush, it's the one I'm using, and I love how it works together. So I have to blend the rest of the face together. I'm taking this is the highlighter from MAC. This is the Gold Deposit. So it's the one I'm using to highlight. Ooh, are you seeing that? Yeah, I know you've seen it. So it's the one that I've used to highlight. As you can see, you need to go back with the brush and blend everything. Then putting eyeliner on her bottom waterline. Oh yes, waterline, to make sure that everything looks beautiful. So taking NYX, the setting spray, to set everything. Ooh, you know the feeling. So I'm actually putting a lot because I have to press those powders into her skin. I want her to glow. I want everything to last longer. So I'm taking back my spoolie to make sure that I fix my eyebrows. I fix everything. So I usually take off the excess product. I tell her to line her lips. And yeah, thank you, darling, for helping me out. So I'm taking the, it's in the shade Zoomer from Colourpop, using that the Sephora lip liner. So I'm taking Zoomer from Colourpop Cosmetics. So it's the one I'm using as her lip stain, whatever. So it's the one I'm using on her lips. And now it's time for the lashes. Putting my lashes. Yeah, we're putting on lashes to complement the look. Lashes are everything. I love lashes. So I'm going in with a gloss from LA Colors, and I'm making sure that I put a little bit of gloss so that her lips don't dry up so easily. And you know, I love the feeling of a gloss. I don't know, but I love it. So I'm blending everything. I'm adding a little bit of pink, and this is the lip gloss from Pat McGrath. Okay, so they usually come 3 in a pack. So this is the gloss that I'm adding because I needed that a bit of pinkish. And guys, this is the finished look. As you can see, she's glowing. She's looking beautiful, right? Give this video a thumbs up and subscribe to my YouTube channel. Turn on the notification bell. So this is the closer look at the transformation, guys. Let me know what you think in the comment section and the kind of looks you want to see on my channel. Make sure you tell me down in the description box or in the comment section. So this is the overview, guys. I love her look. And thank you so much for watching. See you in my next video. Bye bye. You can press any of these videos on the screen, go and watch them. See you guys.